This is just embarrassing. Brandon Podziemski. Michael Porter Jr. is clearly setting a flare screen. I got to be yelling out, flare, 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 so Wiggins knows to get up and over the top. You're clearly not doing this because Wiggins just went clank right into the flare screen. Backdoor cut now. There is not even a discussion. Not one single person can guard Jokic one-on-one in the post. So we're going to double right now. Get that dribble picked up. Podziemski immediately rotates to Wiggins. Steph Curry rotates up. Once the dribble picked up, Andrew Wiggins is leaving anyways. Then Kuminga would rotate to KCP, and Andrew Wiggins comes to the corner. This is just not going to work. So, Klay Thompson, obviously, he's got to keep it in Michael Porter Jr. in front of him as he cuts through with him. Your back stays to the baseline, seeing ball, seeing man. Your back is to the sideline here. That he's easily able to create space by getting you going one way while he comes off a handoff the other, and now there's no one to box out. Is not how you guard Jokic in the high post. Obviously, there can't be space. Get up. You got to keep him out of the paint. Up. He's not beating you off the dribble. Kevon Looney is just welcoming Jokic right into the paint. And how do you think that's going to end once he gets there? Yeah. Do you work on this? Shot goes up. Klay Thompson, sprint back. Quinones, sprint back. Everyone stands. So Jokic is going to get this. One hit ahead, bucket. Dario Saric has got to be way more aggressive switching onto Jamal Murray if he's switching off this second ball screen. You got to get up and ready to guard. You've got help, but you got to have a modicum of one-on-one defense. You got your hand on the screener right now. So Jamal Murray's coming downhill. Your body momentum's going towards the screener. Off balance, cooked. Good night. That was awful. What is Draymond Green doing? Lester Quinones is icing the ball screen. So I got to get up and keep Jamal Murray to the sidelines. You have backside help. There's 3 backside defenders waiting for Jokic's roll. Like, this is not icing a screen. Jamal Murray walking right to the block. Warriors are in drop coverage, which is quite frustrating, but now Jamal Murray's dribble's picked up and Draymond Green's recovering back to Jokic. So Klay Thompson, you got to recover back to KCP. What is going on here? Draymond Green's recovering, you're still standing in the paint. Not going to work. Get it, go. There's got to be some movement here. The Warriors ice this screen. When Nikola Jokic pops, Steph Curry's got to do something. I'm either cheating up the line so I can stunt at the ball to delay Jokic so Draymond Green has time to recover, then getting back to Michael Porter Jr., or I'm just full on rotating. You're going to take Jokic, Andrew Wiggins goes to the wing, and Draymond Green goes to the corner. But not moving is not an option. You want to know why this dynasty's ending? Because Steve Kerr puts his players in impossible spots to succeed. I can ice the screen. Steph Curry's waiting in backside help this time on Nikola Jokic. Look how you're at. You're not even guarding this. Andrew Wiggins was screened. So now he's playing from over the top because he was screened. How's he supposed to guard one-on-one like this? Klay Thompson in transition gets cross-matched onto Aaron Gordon. The second Aaron Gordon crosses the three-point line, you have to initiate the contact and get low and battle for position. You wait for Aaron Gordon to initiate the contact. Now you're sealed. That's 2 points. +1. This is Steve Kerr being terrible again. God, I wonder why Andrew Wiggins is going to be late guarding this handoff. Perhaps because you did nothing about this down screen. Switch it. It's Klay Thompson and Wiggins. Why aren't you do nothing? Wiggins gets screened. How's he supposed to guard this handoff 5 steps behind Jamal Murray? That Steve Kerr did not deserve a single cent of his contract. This is not boxing out. This is 3 Warriors players standing in the general vicinity of who they're guarding. Podziemski, Kuminga, Wiggins. You got to get low. Use the lower half of your body, your butt, to drive those Nuggets players back. You're just standing kind of in the area of where these Nuggets players are. Easy offensive board. Jonathan Kuminga's got to be kidding with this. You've got to get up when this pass gets made out. Up. Get Jokic out of the paint. Are you serious with this? Standing, letting him catch the ball in the paint. Good night. That was ridiculous. The Warriors have numbers defensively. Draymond Green has nothing to do other than to double and get this dribble picked up from Jamal Murray. Why is he standing in the charge circle aimlessly? Why? Shot goes up. No one for the Warriors is getting back. Steph Curry back. Kuminga, Podziemski, everyone just staring at the shot. Jokic catches, hit ahead, bucket. The help for Jokic comes from Gary Payton II, who should be getting to the top of the key. Steph Curry, who should be getting to the wing. First of all, why is Wiggins not in a defensive stance, and why is he entering the paint here? So now you're not going to be able to get out to Michael Porter Jr., catch, go, draw help. Look at how poorly coached the Warriors are. If Lester Quinones, first of all, is going to double, why is Klay Thompson in the charge circle? Stay out to Aaron Gordon. You're going to have to rotate, which isn't going to happen. Gary Payton II's got to be up the line. He's got to rotate to Reggie Jackson. Klay Thompson then would come up to the top of the key and Michael Porter Jr. Then that dribble's picked up. Quinones is gone. Steph Curry rotates to Aaron Gordon and Quinones to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Doesn't matter. You don't even rotate once. Pathetic. Steve Kerr's terrible. That stupid contract. This is more just pathetic defense. Dario Saric, could you get up and guard Aaron Gordon and not let him just get right to the block? Podziemski, sprint back so you're in help. Podziemski jogs. Saric is just waiting for Aaron Gordon to get to the block where he's just going to outmuscle him. Do the Warriors ever work on transition defense? Ever. Podziemski, sprint back into a body. Michael Porter Jr., you're jogging back into the middle of nowhere. Not ready to guard Porter Jr. here, and now it's just, again, catch, go. This is Steve Kerr being an atrocity to coaching. The fact he's the highest paid coach in NBA history is a complete embarrassment and everything wrong with the world. Brandon Podziemski, I mean, you got to do something about this down screen. I would switch because it's guard to guard, okay? Or Podziemski's got to get attached with his arms extended so Gary Payton II can get over the top of this screen and Jamal Murray's not curling. You do nothing. So now Gary Payton II's trying to go under this handoff. Well, he's already 2 steps behind Murray from getting screened that you did nothing about. So Jamal Murray will just catch this and go right to the rim. Draymond Green's got to be attached to Jokic here. Gary Payton II's going under. So I'm up jamming the screener, using my body. So Gary Payton II can cleanly go under and get on the other side. Because you don't jam Jokic, look at how much further under Gary Payton II has to go. Now you got to go guard the ball, and when Jokic rolls, you're not ready to guard him. This is what being poorly coached looks like. Ball gets swung to the top of the key. Andrew Wiggins should be immediately rotating to the ball to the top of the key with your feet set in a defensive stance. All right? So now when Jamal Murray comes off this handoff right here, see, your feet are set. You're going right under the handoff right there. Draymond Green again should be jamming the screener, Jokic on the handoff. But Draymond Green isn't. Andrew Wiggins is staying above the three-point line. So now Jamal Murray's going to get him leaning one way as he comes off a handoff the other way. Draymond Green's got to again guard the ball. And again, Jokic rolls and no one's able to guard him. Same exact thing. Ball gets swung to the top of the key. Steph Curry should be rotating to the ball. So now on this handoff, I can just, Klay Thompson's going to jam Jokic on the handoff. I'm going to cleanly go under and meet Murray on the other side. You're hanging out above the three-point line. Again, Jamal Murray gets you leading one way. So now he's coming off a handoff the other way. You're not going to be ready to guard. You're going to be off balance. So, okay, so now we have help. Jamal Murray's at the elbow right here. Kuminga should have his back to the baseline. And there should be Draymond Green's there. We want to force Jamal Murray into that help on the strong side of the floor. What does Steph Curry do? Gamble, make sure he can get even deeper in the post. That was pathetic. First of all, on this trap, Draymond Green and Klay Thompson have got to be up. You can't let Jamal Murray turn the corner. But 2, and most importantly, Steph Curry's got to be in backside help on Jokic's roll. You can't trap a ball screen and have no one rotate to the roll man. So Steph Curry's in backside help on Jokic. If a skip pass gets made to Porter, Kuminga would X out up onto Porter, and Curry would come back to Aaron Gordon. Cool. Look at this. Trap a screen and no one moves to Jokic.